Hello everyone and welcome back, and today I'm continuing with part 2 for redrawing my old drawings. For the first redraw I'm going to do, it's actually my very first drawing of an anthro character, and her name is Rika. So here is the photo I took of her, and sorry if it's a bit blurry. Overall, I think the face is probably the best part. Everything else seems a little disproportionate, so hopefully I can fix that mistake, but let's get into the redraw. First off, I pretty much kept everything about the character. I just changed the colors and of course fixed the proportions a little bit. Now of course the proportions are not perfect since anatomy is not my strong suit. I struggle with anatomy a lot in a lot of the characters I draw, so apologies, but I enjoyed adding all the color fades. It was just so fun to draw, I say. It did take the most time out of the two drawings I did, mainly because of all the details I had to add and coloring the line art, of course. But overall, I enjoyed the process of drawing this character, and here is the finished redraw. Now, next, I decided to redraw my first Phoenix drawing of my OC Fox. And I'm not the best at drawing birds, so keep that in mind. This redraw might be a little bit more difficult. Yeah, I can't believe I used to be really proud of this one. It looks very, 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 very wonky. I apologize for that, but anyway, let's get into the redraw of this character. So I was originally just gonna go for like a normal Phoenix design. I was just gonna keep the colors the way they were, but then later on I started to experiment and I actually went with a sort of Halloween themed Phoenix. And I really ended up loving this. I mean, it took the less amount of time, but it ended up being my favorite because, I don't know, it was so fun to draw. I just love it. I also enjoyed adding all the piercings and making this orange and sort of darker gray color palette for it. And the piercings, I had plenty of those. And a lot of the markings too. I don't really know where I got this idea from, it just randomly popped in my head as I started experimenting with the colors, but I kept the general pose that the earlier drawing had in the photo. But anyway, here is the finished drawing of the new and improved Phoenix named Fox. I forgot what her name was for a second. But yeah, that's pretty much it for part 2. I don't know how many parts I'm going to be doing for this series, but anyways, as always, I will see you guys in my next video, so goodbye.